What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now let's talk about it. Today, we're going to talk about what's going on in the world, the markets. Game over. We've seen some things that have transpired to make you be like, you know what? There's a lot of uncertainty around here. Game might be over. We might be toast. We could be in something that we've never seen. The economy, up, it's down. People are giving us various reports. We don't know what to believe. This morning, we had the release of the labor reports. The labor reports were not as they had expected. They were expecting to see the jobs increase by 77,000 jobs, only increased by 22,000 jobs. The market didn't like that. They came up short from the expectations. Dow Jones dropped. S&P 500 dropped. Guess what else dropped? Bitcoin and Ethereum, based off the labor reports that was released this morning. So cryptocurrency is tied into the labor reports. Cryptocurrency is tied into politics, as you can see. As the politicians move of the various narratives, altcoins, cryptocurrency will be moved also, as we can see. The days of where cryptocurrency moved to its own tune seems to be over. That's why I say game over. Yesterday, something very, let me go ahead and get this out the way because YouTube be on my helmet. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell anything. Before investing, please consult with a professional financial advisor. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Well, like I said yesterday, Trump said something that was very interesting. He said to ignore the labor reports tomorrow. This was yesterday. Labor reports came out today. He said ignore the labor reports tomorrow. What? Why would you say that? Did you already have information of the bad news that was going to be released? So in saying that, what is you giving people the signal to sell their stocks yesterday, knowing that the market was going to drop today? I mean, you can't put nothing past these guys and what they be doing, what they be saying, because these guys have the crystal ball. They know the information before it's released to the public. Once it's released to the public, to you and I, it's too late for us to react. But these guys already have the news. They already have the information. That's why they tell you when politicians get into office, when they come out of office, they already did a 10x their wealth. Sometimes they do a 50x their wealth. They go in there as with $1 million net worth. They'll come out with $50 million net worth. You're like, damn, dude. Being a politician pay that much? No, it do not. But having the inside scoop, having the bird's eye view, having a crystal ball, that is very valuable. So this is some of the things that I've been kicking back watching. So right now, Ethereum, $4,288. Bitcoin, $110,740. We're just trading sideways. I guess we're just waiting, but the growth is very weak. The economy is really getting thin. People are really financially stretched out, mentally stressed out. Things are tight all across the board. We could be really nearing a labor market recession. If things don't hurry up and turn around real quick, we could be near a labor market recession. And that could be very bad and very dangerous for our economy, for our country as a whole. What's needed right now? Jerome Powell, we need you to cut those interest rates, buddy. We are in a desperate need of interest rate cuts. Maybe this is what they wanted. Maybe they wanted to get it real tight. They wanted to get it real thin so they can say, you know what? Now we got to cut rates. September, we got to cut October, cut in December. Was this already planned? Are they continuing to do and be masters of manipulation like they have been? So these are just some of the things that I have been eyeing. I've been seeing just the downtrend of things and, the manipulation. That's why I like, you know what, man, game could be over. We're seeing things manipulated just when you think you know what's going on, boom. You're like, why is that? Why did that happen? That's not supposed to happen. Well, when things are manipulated, you look and say, this is not supposed to happen. This don't look right. something look wrong with that. So I've been seeing a lot of that this year to where I'm saying, why is this? Why is that? So that's just more manipulation, as we can see. The writing is on the wall. But the scope of the cryptocurrency market, we know once altcoin season kick in, once quarter four kick in, we could be making great gains. We could really start to see some gains from some of the coins that we have been holding. What type of multipliers will these coins do? Who knows? Yesterday, we were in the HOLID meme coin. We saw the disaster that happened into the HOLID meme coin. The HOLID meme coin was making great progress. Community was growing, strengthened, the trust was there. Had one joker inside there sell $37,000 at one time. Once he did that, that caused panic. Um, Everybody got hysterical. Start to sell. It's like you take. It's like Jenga. You ever played Jenga? You move that wrong pin, things could crumble. So we saw a little bit of a crumble yesterday. Um, a lot of the stability in that coin was tested and was lost yesterday. Prior to that happening, people were saying, you know what? Let me go ahead and get in. I'm going to hold this thing for the long run or whatever it is. But yesterday, it's like, look, once you get jokers involved, you planning on holding something for the long run, you planning on continue to multiply. All it takes is one joker to do something goofy, and boom, there it goes. And that's what happened yesterday. Dude went in there, or gal, whoever it was, some clown, saying it caused a ruckus, pulling out 37K. Panic. People started to buy back in. We ran it back up. Boom, then somebody took out 28K because it was already started by then. And then after that, it was like the house was burning. Went all the way down to $100,000 market cap. $1.5 million market cap all the way down to $100,000 market cap. So what did I do? We went live last night. We like, man, this was rough. As a community, we had to come together because that was a rough day. Everybody was upset. Everybody emotions was all over the place, but we had a nice live last night. Everybody was able to vent. We was able to talk and get it off our chest. And now today is a new day. We're going to continue to rebuild. Like any other type of disaster out here in California, we have wildfires. After the wildfires, the community rebuild. Does it happen overnight? Nope. But the community gather together. Let me go ahead and help you in this garage. Where can I clean up some debris at? Where can I help with this broom? And then over time, we can continue to get things back in order. One of the young men in the Patreon say, Coach, this happened before in this coin. This coin did the same thing. It went down. Everybody got scared. And in a couple of months, this coin had multiplied by another 10x. I said, damn. But this was new. It was scary yesterday. Having your portfolio being so heavy, then seeing it crash down, you're like, damn. I mean, it's still tough, but last night, yesterday, we continued to do promotional campaigns. So after I went off the live last night, I did another promotional campaign and the price went back up to $800,000. I said, damn. Now we're back down $500,000, but even at a $500,000 market cap, that is still superb. That is still excellent for only being in existence for 18, 19 days. Expectations were very high and we got to very high levels very quick. Now things have just cooled off. People were buying the dips yesterday. Those who bought the dips yesterday are in profits. So it was just a tough experience. It was a tough sight to see. Very disheartening, kind of discouraging. But yesterday, people was pumping me up. They was motivating me. Coach, keep on running. Coach, we got your back. I said, that's what I need. I needed the motivation yesterday. I needed the encouragement. So shouts out to everybody who was uplifting me last night on the Thursday night live show. That's what I needed. Had me some good rest last night. Then woke up, saw my portfolio in the HOLID coin. I said, oh, I'm back. I said, oh, I'm back. Because when I got off the live, I was dollar cost averaging in at $200,000 market cap. I'm like, man, I got to buy the dip. Let me go ahead and build up my position. So we're going to continue to push over there in the Patreon. I'm giving you guys all the updates as far as what our plans are, what our goals are, and our expectations for the HOLID coin. It ain't done. It is far from over. This is just the beginning. Now you done ticked me off. Now I'm getting ready to go harder. There's some folks out there that want to see me fail. Oh man, this dude don't know what he's doing. On the sideline, they probably saying, they ain't gonna say it publicly, but on the sideline, they probably clapping like, see, I told y'all this was gonna happen. But you will always have your detractors. You will always have your naysayers. So, like they say, what don't kill you will make you stronger. We didn't die yesterday. We just got scarred up. We just got a little bruised. But what don't kill you will make you stronger. We are still alive. We're still breathing. That incident yesterday just made us stronger. Kind of gave us some more ideas and some more tools to use to be prepared for a situation like that. We're all new. I'm new to this as far as starting a coin. But with the help of the community, we will recover. We're going to rebound and we're going to strengthen up. There is power in numbers, and we're going to send this thing right back to the top. Hit $800,000 market cap last night. This thing is not over, and it's far from being done. Who knows where this coin could go? You just never know. As we continue to push, as we continue to do the various promo campaigns and reinforce the trust in this coin within the community, and there's some other things that I'm going to be doing this weekend too. If you're over there in Patreon, you already know. So hold tight. Like I always tell you, this is cryptocurrency. It's very volatile. The HOLID meme coin is no different. The HOLID meme coin is a cryptocurrency, and it is very volatile, as you can see yesterday. We had just got so comfortable thinking this thing was going to go up because every day it was like a new all-time high. Every day I see my portfolio, I'm like, damn, it went up again. It was kind of like altcoin season of last year. We'll open up my portfolio every day and it's up thousands. I'm like, it can't continue to happen. So it didn't continue to happen. We collapsed yesterday. Had a Trojan horse inside of our group. Went in there and did the fool. Sold 30, come on, you can't sell $37,000 at one time in a small market cap in a small community coin. If you want to exit, there's ways to exit. You take 500 at a time, 1,000 at a time, but can't tell nobody how to move. We just hope everybody would be on one accord and know how to exit. Play fair. Everybody has a investment in it. So it is what it is. We're gonna lick our wounds. Not gonna cry over spilled milk, but what we want to do, we want to make sure we protect ourselves next time so the milk won't get spilled. So we're just cleaning up today. We're just recovering. Talking to the person on the left, talking to the person on the right. How are you doing? You doing okay? Cool. You doing okay? Cool. Now let's hit the ground. Boots on the ground. Let's get back running, get back moving and grooving. And that's what we're going to continue to do. So come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great and awesome cryptocurrency community. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.